Hey guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2013 Titanium Edition with me, Brad M73. Let's see, we're picking up pretty much where we left off in the last episode. Let's see, get this guy working here. So hopefully everybody's been well. I have not been well. I got sick, I think like the second week of November, and I've been sick for a couple weeks. I think my last episode I was like, whoa, I'm so sick. So feeling a lot better. I still have a few coughs here and there, so my apologies go out to everybody if I'm coughing in your ear like that. So yeah, I had this upper respiratory lung thing going on, so you know you kind of feel better, but then you're packing up phlegm for the next couple weeks, which is never fun. So but thank you very much. I received some wishes of good health from some of my fans, so thank you guys very much. And hopefully now I will start picking up the Farming Sim series on the Heggenstedt map a little bit more regularly. We are still trying to get some money here. And what I might do is I might bank the rest of this canola. I know I did sell some, but I might actually bank the rest of it, wait for a like a great demand, and then go back and see how much money I get for it. So we'll see what happens there, though. I can't promise anything. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Let's see, X Rebirth came out. Been playing that. It's buggy as heck, but for some reason I still love the game, and I really want it to be good. So we'll see how that eventually turns out. And also later this week, actually, in just over 24 hours from now, UIG is releasing Professional Farmer 2014, which is basically the sequel to Agrar Simulator 2013, which was an absolute abysmal mess. And so I pre-ordered it on Steam. If you pre-ordered it, you got, I think, 20% off. Here, I gotta get my there we go, get the fertilizer going. Yeah, if you pre-ordered it, you got 20% off. So I thought, if I'm ever going to buy the game, 6 months down the road, it might go 50% off. But I kind of want to get a jump on the game, start doing some videos, because it looks pretty cool. And I heard from a source, a very, very reliable source. I'm not going to give any names out, but since it's before launch, and I don't want to get anybody into trouble. But whoa, what in the world is going on there? What is that all about? Whoa, what's going on here? What in the world? Okay. What's going on here? What in the world? Never seen that before. What the heck is going on here? But yeah, I've heard from a very reliable source that the game's actually pretty good, and so based on that news, I am buying the game. Or I actually bought the game, so just waiting for it to come out. So hopefully it will be good. Whoa, what in the world is going on here? Why can't I? Do I need to? Huh, that's weird. There's like a divot in the field right there. Huh, yeah, never noticed that before. Am I going to have to get my cultivator out here and start cultivating? I have no idea. There's a couple bumps in the field out here, I guess. I don't know if that's a bug. Alright, so let's continue to plant seeds. I want to see if I can come back over and replant those spots. So, oh, there's another. Golly, what the heck's going on here? Okay. That is really strange. Oh. Oh no, he stopped. That is so bizarre. I never thought there were any field bugs like that. Weird. Very, very weird. So yeah, there's next to no news on Professional Farmer 2014, so I'm really nervous. Um, prior to Farming Simulator 2013, literally my only exposure to farming games was Sim Farm from Maxis. You know, the creators of SimCity and The Sims created this game. I think back in the 90s. It was kind of like the early to mid 90s, called Sim Farm, and which was like this really, to today's standards, highly pixelated top-down farming game. Which, you know, back then it was fun. And you know, it was more of an economical type of a, well, gee, you know, more of an economical farming simulation. I mean, you weren't taking control of tractors and things like that. Well, you kind of had a little bit of control, but not very much by a long shot. Let's see. Did that get them? Did that get the little bump spots? That is really weird. I don't know. I don't at all know what is causing this to act this way. I almost kind of feel like taking a cultivator through here. Except I think I sold my cultivator. Huh, that's weird. There wasn't a little bump in the field there. Yeah, I know I'm driving too fast. I don't know. Weird. Alright, well, we'll have to keep an eye on that. In the meantime, I'll take him back up to the top of the field to get him going here. Another thing I'm going to have to start doing, I kind of need to start doing shorter episodes. A lot of my farming sim episodes have been an hour long, or, you know, 40 minutes. I know, you know, Thomas and I, when we do our multiplayer episodes, you know, usually we're anywhere from, you know, 40 minutes to an hour. But I need to start doing shorter episodes, not because I, you know, can't do it. Just it, you know, when you do such long episodes, it just takes so long for the computer to process the videos, and I do several renders on my videos and compression and things like that to get them YouTube ready, and it's just really, you know, sometimes it's really tough to spend the time to get the videos ready to go. Like today, I am rendering 2 of the videos that that Thomas and I did for our multiplay series, and it's taken like almost all day to just do those 2 40-minute videos, and so I finally have them done, and I'll be uploading those soon. Those will probably be up around Thanksgiving or maybe a little bit after. Hopefully this video will be up by Thanksgiving. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but Thanksgiving Day, hopefully. And then we'll have more X Rebirth coming. And then we'll also have the, you know, the Professional Farmer 2014. So I'm looking forward to that either being an absolute nightmare or the worst farming game ever. So I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. I never played Agrar Sim or anything like that, so I literally have no base of comparison other than watching Fadman rage quit because the game was so terrible, and hearing from Stocko talk about how buggy the other game was. So I don't know. We'll see. Up there, he bumped again. Up there he's going again. I literally do not know what the problem is up in here. That's really weird. Just see, double breakdown, no. You know what I should do though? I should actually buy a mower. Like for one of these tractors, or like even my seeder, I could just like pop the seeder off and get the mower, because you can actually make some really good money early on in the game by doing the mowing missions. And I haven't had a chance to do that for you guys yet, so that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the shop. There we go. I still don't have that much money, but we could get... Where are the mowers? There we go. We can get this guy and this guy. $2,800. Oh no, we're just out of money. But if I borrow a little bit of money, then I think I will be able to buy the other one. Yep. And let's see, I wonder if I have any mod motors. 65,000. I wonder if I have any decent mod tractors that aren't terribly expensive. See, I could do these Fords, but the problem is they don't have a front connection point where I can connect, you know. Kramer XL, is that the one? I think that's the one that that I got for pre-ordering the Titanium Edition. Massey Ferguson, I don't know if that's even any good. Could do the New Holland. Unimog. Yeah, no. Oh, sorry, bro. Oh, here I'm like buying mowers, and lo and behold, my tractor, or my combine over here needs emptied. I'm slowing up the gaming process. So yeah, I'm probably going to be doing some shorter episodes. I'm going to be trying to keep them around a half hour to 40 minutes. I know some of you guys do like the long episodes, but I've had some other people want shorter, like more short episodes, I guess. So I'm gonna try to force myself to do more episodes but shorter ones. So we'll see how that works. Let's get up here, get the last little bit out of there. And my seeder is going to need to do another row of fertilization. So get him going now. Okay. So, let's see, my plan for the farm right now is, I guess I will get probably another Buer tractor, or I could get one of the little red ones, like the little red guys. What are those called? They are these guys, the Argon 375s. I could get one of these just to, just to have for doing the mowing missions. The Buer is it's quite a bit more powerful, so it would actually be able to, what am I trying to say? It would be able to actually mow a little bit faster. So actually, why don't I just go ahead and just borrow, let's see, I think it's like 65,000. There, that should be enough. I got a heck of a loan, 175,000, but we'll make that back fairly quickly, especially once we start getting the once we start getting, our income rolling in. And I don't think there's any other cheaper tractors other than those guys. No. Nope. All right. So let's see. Okay, we got 3,000 left. And what I will do is I'm going to turn this guy around. Because he's going to want to line up here. With the tractor. That way I can run him all the way down to the end of the field. And then I can, like, teleport over. Oh, man. What? Oh, I'm sitting there using up all that. I guess I left my my fertilizer on. Oops. And now we're going to burn through money like nobody's business. Alright, well, I gotta do something about that. Actually, while he is finishing up the row, okay, and okay, turn that off. Save us some money there. We're almost done with this field. Let's see, we had 11,000. I can't remember if I can't remember how much I ended up putting in. Did I put any in storage? Please? No, I don't have any canola at all in storage. I must have sold it all. Yay. Okay, well, let's go ahead and pick up this mower. And what do I have my mowing missions at? Every 10 minutes? Let's do every 2 minutes. And then we might get lucky. We might get a couple mowing missions. Because I really need to get a new combine. As far as the M66 is, it's just way too old school. And maybe I can get to show you guys the mowing missions, either in this episode or the next. And I don't know if you guys think the mowing missions are boring. I kind of like them. And the one for the baseball field, I think gives you like $15,000 or $20,000. Like, dang, I want to become a. I'm just gonna go out and buy me a mower and start mowing lawns for that kind of money. Like mower, we'll have to have Mowing Simulator 2014. Okay, looks like the cultivator, or not the cultivator, the combine is almost full. And it looks like he's only got about 2 or 3 more rows to do anyway. Little worries? No. So now the missions are going to start rolling in. Another thing I did to try to speed up my video, getting my videos out, is I actually kind of rearranged my home office, and now I have my PC right next to my Mac. Previously they were in the other room. I'd kind of kick back on the sofa, with my laptop. It's a gaming laptop, so it's pretty kick butt. And I'd record a video. Then I would kind of do my first compression on to it, and I was like, I was thinking, I'll get it compressed and I'll get it copied over, because it's kind of, I have this like big crazy workflow. Like, I'll record a video in Fraps, because when it's done recording, it's like, it can be like 100 megabytes. It could be like, anywhere from 70 on the low end to 120 on the high end. 120 gigabytes, not megabytes. Gigabytes. So these files are huge, okay? So I have this program I use, and I compress them down into like a basic MP4 format, and it'll usually take them down to 5 or 6 gigs. Well, then I would usually copy them to a hard drive, or I could copy them over my network. I just don't like having wireless stuff with network drives shared. I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that, I guess. But anyway, so basically, it takes 5 minutes to copy the file, or give or take, and it takes time to do all these things. So you kind of tend to procrastinate, and you're like, oh man, now I gotta copy this and blah blah blah, and then I gotta get up and go in the other room. And me being the lazy butt that I am, and being I guess a procrastinator, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna move my computer, and that way everything's in the office. I'll just do my videos and then copy them right over and start pushing them out. So so that's kind of some good news for you guys. The other little bit of good news is the phone company is actually putting in, they actually ran fiber optics down our street. Now, I'm not going to get fiber optics because it's ridiculously expensive to run to the house, but they basically do copper drops, and you do get a pretty huge speed boost. Now, that doesn't automatically mean I get like the super awesome speed boost, because my phone company, I don't know, they're a bunch of idiots, and they charge way too much for the speeds that they have. Probably because they know they can get away with it, because it's either them or Time Warner, and Time Warner's plans suck too. So, and they're way more expensive. Whoops, I missed my missed a little patch of fertilizer there. So, but anyway, one of the side effects of them doing this rollout of the fibers, they've kind of been switching to the fiber backbone lately. And I've seen a very slight, about a 26% increase in my upload speed. Now, my upload speed previously was only about 0.65 megabits per second, which absolutely stinks. I've gotten up to about 0.85, which it actually is a pretty, if you've got a video that would take 4 hours to upload. Now it's only going to take you about 3 hours to upload. So that's actually a good, that's a good thing, right? And so so anyway, that's kind of a good news. It's not a huge increase, but if you guys are doing videos like I am, let's see, the drive-in part. Okay, we'll accept this. We gotta do the drive-in. So we're gonna do that. So yeah, I got a little bit of an increase. That basically means that the better tiers are coming, which that's actually really good news. And hopefully, I'll be able to upgrade to getting 5 megabits upload speed and be able to pump my videos out a lot faster overall. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's going to be a little bit more expensive for me, and right now it's kind of tough because of some other things that are gone on. But if you guys can help me out, you can really click that like button. It does help me earn a little bit more money, and I love doing videos for you guys, and I want to keep doing videos for you guys. So please don't forget to hit the like button and like my videos. Please, 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 I'm on my knees, please. Okay, enough of the singing. All right, so let me get this guy off of here. And we've got 11 minutes. Got plenty of time to do these missions, I guess. Speed gonna be okay. I'm just gonna kind of get this guy up here. Of course, I take the mower over to the ball field and okay, turn that off. Yeah, I take the mower over to the ball field and I get the mission to do the what is it, the drive-in theater. So yeah, figures. Okay, so the best way to get to the drive-in probably is going to just be to cut through this field down here. Turn that off. And you know, one of the things a lot of people ask me is like what video editing software I use, and I actually use iMovie from Apple, and it's the reason why is it's because it's so simple. I do actually have Adobe Master Collection with Premiere Pro and Production Premium and everything, and Adobe After Effects. But the thing about that is, as cool as those tools are to use, they're ridiculously complex to use. And it's actually more time consuming to do video edits on those big things. Now, if you're doing like tons of special effects and sounds and things like that, then yeah, that's you kind of have to go with something like that, or Sony Vegas, which is popular, or what's the other one that Apple has? Why can't I think of it? I can't think of it now, darn it. But anyway, oh gosh, I want to say Aperture, but that's not it. Well, anyway, let's unfold these. But I use iMovie, and so you know, when I compress or when I record on my Windows machine, that's one of the reasons why I compress it in an MP4 so that I can translate it over to my Mac a little bit more easily. Let's see, unfold these and lower. All right. And so it's just easy for me to do it that way. And on top of that, I love the Mac system. I wish that I could actually do screen recording of this on the Mac, except it would be higher resolution than high definition. So so I don't do that. All right, so here we go on our mowing mission. This is about the fastest speed. You know, I've never done the mowing mission up here before, actually. So I have no idea what... Oh, it's just this part. Okay. Well, this will be done in a lickety-split. However fast that is. But yeah, so basically I can do, you know, I do everything in iMovie. I do Photoshop, like, you know, at the beginning of the videos, I've got like a little screenshot that I've either taken or I've gotten from a company that does production. Let's see, so I got 7,400 plus a bonus of 6,300. All right, so that's pretty good. So we will just fold these up, and come on, there we go. Fold those up and get ready to drive back. Come on. Oh, now we can fold them. Come on, there we go. So yeah, I do like my titles in Photoshop. I just, you know, I'll get a screenshot or something. You know, I'll scale it to 1080p resolution, which is 1920 pixels horizontal and 1080 pixels up and down. So that way it's, you know, the right aspect ratio and the right size for doing HD video. And you know what? This is... I'm just going to re-plow this part. And so I play around with the text, get some fonts and things like that I think are cool to use. Play around with the colors a little bit, try to match them to whatever the scene the screenshot I've got, and or maybe like box art or something like that. Just depends on what the game is, and that's basically how I do it. And you can just drag the images right into Photoshop or right into iMovie, and once you import your videos, you just drag them onto your timeline and edit them, cut them, and export them when you're done. That's really all there is to it. That's actually the easy part, and the harder part, and it's not really hard. It's not that there's anything ridiculously hard about it, but the quote-unquote hard part is just importing and exporting the videos into iMovie, and that because that is actually time consuming. So I don't know if it's because of the video formats that I use. I'm definitely not a pro when it comes to doing videos and things like that, but I think I'm decent at it. But I think if I whoa, there's another bump. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I think if I had a like some actual technical training, I would probably do a lot better. I'm gonna go a little bit slower here. Yeah, I don't know why. Turn ridge marker off. Why is my it's not doing it that way. That's so bizarre. It's almost like it's a cultivation issue. But maybe not. I'm gonna back up. I just want to see if it does it again. Huh, yeah, it's still doing it. I found a bug! That's weird because I've been... I started up a single-player game, just to make sure to test the map, to kind of see what I was getting into, and played it for several hours and never had a single problem until now. Alright guys, well, that's really about it. We got our field planted, and we got all the canola brought in from the field, so we can actually speed up time now. And we can get our pipe out just to pick up this last 120 liters of grain, I guess. And we're pretty much done. We're pretty much done for this episode. It might be a little bit over a half hour. Yeah, this is hopefully about the length I'm going to probably keep a lot of the future episodes. So yeah, I'm going to go dump this off at the at our silo and wait for a great demand on canola and do our next our harvest here. So guys, I am Brad M73 once again. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're on your iPad or iPhone or Android device or PC or Mac or whatever you watch me on. Don't forget to hit the like button. As I said before, it really does help me out, and hopefully I'll be able to get videos out. But just depending on you guys to hit that like button. Thanks for watching it. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support that I get from a lot of you guys, and encouragement and kind words, and that's just awesome. So thanks guys, we'll see you in the next episode of Farming Sim 2013 Titanium Edition. Bye for now guys.